morning. It's echo throughout history. That insight through them, where they were and what they were came under assault. Dates that occupy not only on our calendars, but a place of memory. September 11th, 2001, January 6th, 2021. On that day, I was not only Vice President-elect, I was also a United States leader. And I was here at the Capitol that morning at a classified hearing with members of the Senate Intelligence Committee. Hours later, the gate of the Capitol reached. I had left, but my thoughts immediately turned not only to my colleagues, but to staff who had been forced to seek refuge in our office, converting filing cabinets into barricades. What the extremists who roamed targeted was not only the lives of elected leaders. They sought to degrade and destroy was not only a building, hallowed as it is, by some radical faction that may be newly recent, but whose roots run old and deep. When I meet with young people, they often ask about the state of our democracy, about January 6th. And what I tell them is January 6th reflects democracy, its fragility, and its strength. The strength of democracy is the rule of law. The strength of democracy is the principle that everyone should be treated equally, that elections should be free and fair, that corruption should be given no quarter. The strength of democracy is that it empowers. The democracy is this, that if we are not vigilant, if we do not defend it, democracy simply will not stand. It will falter and fail. The violent assault that took place here, very of how close we came to an election returned, reflects the fragility of democracy. Yet, the result in our elected leaders, when I returned to the Senate chamber that night, their resolve not to yield, but to certify the election, their loyalty not to party or person, but to the Constitution of the United States, that reflects its strength. And so, of course, does the heroism. The Metropolitan Police Department, the National Guard, and other law enforcement officers who answered the call that day, including those who later succumbed to wounds, visible and invisible. All of us lost a loved one. You know, I wonder, how will January 6th come to be remembered in the years ahead? Will it be remembered as a moment that accelerated the unraveling of the oldest, greatest democracy in the world? Or a moment when we decided to secure and strengthen our democracy, provide for the defense, promote the general welfare, secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and to our prosperity and posterity. that President Biden and I swore an oath to uphold and defend. And that is the promise of the United States of America. My fellow Americans, it is my honor to introduce a public servant with character and fortitude to meet this moment, a leader whose life's work has been moving our nation toward that more perfect union, President Joe Biden.